told her she was too quiet, too soft, too ordinary to ever lead. But what no one saw was that her silence wasn't weakness. It was the soil where her strength was growing. And today, her story might just be the reminder you need. The world doesn't decide your future, you do. Maya grew up in a small town in Ohio. Her family didn't have much, but they had hope. Every morning, before school, she'd take the 6:15 bus, the one that smelled like old vinyl seats and strong coffee from tired commuters. She sat in the back, earbuds in, dreaming about one day becoming the first in her family to graduate college. But dreams felt expensive. Her shoes were from Goodwill, her textbooks always secondhand, and when her cracked phone buzzed, it was usually an overdue bill reminder. She wasn't lazy. She wasn't entitled. She was just tired. In college, things got harder. Professors spoke fast, assignments piled high, and group projects turned into nightmares. She worked 2 part-time jobs, waitressing nights and stocking shelves at dawn. Sleep became a luxury. One semester, she failed a class. Not because she wasn't capable, but because she simply couldn't keep up. That failure haunted her. People whispered, "Maybe college isn't for everyone." Translation, "Maybe it isn't for you, Maya." She started to believe it. Nights ended in tears on a borrowed pillow. Mornings began with her staring in the mirror, wondering if she was foolish for even trying. One night, after a long double shift, Maya's manager, a woman named Denise, mid-40s with tired but kind eyes, found her crying in the stockroom. "Maya," she said, handing her a bottle of water. "Do you know the difference between people who quit and people who don't?" Maya shook her head. "It isn't talent. It isn't luck. It's one decision. I'll get up again tomorrow. That's all. One day at a time." Sounded simple, almost too simple, but for Maya it was everything. Maya started small. A day one. She set her alarm 20 minutes earlier and used that time only for herself. No work, no study, just breathing, writing 1 page in a notebook. A day 3. She committed to finishing 1 assignment fully, no matter how long it took, instead of juggling 5 half-done ones. Day 7. She applied for a scholarship, even though she doubted she'd win. There were no applause breaks, no instant victories, just quiet pride, the kind that grows in the dark before anyone else notices. Weeks became months. Her grades improved slowly, her confidence even slower, but both moved upward. Every time doubt whispered, "You can't do this," she remembered Denise's words, "Get up again tomorrow." Her real test came senior year. Maya's business professor nominated her to present a research project at a regional competition. She wanted to decline. Public speaking made her hands shake and her throat close, but she said yes. On the day of the event, she stood backstage in a thrift store blazer, staring at her trembling hands. When her name was called, she took a breath and walked out. Her voice cracked on the first sentence. She wanted to run, but then she remembered, "Get up again tomorrow." Only this time, tomorrow meant finishing this speech. So she kept talking, slide by slide, idea by idea. By the end, her voice had steadied, and when the judges smiled, she realized something. Success isn't about never shaking. It's about speaking through the shake. And maybe that's where you pause too. If this moment hit you, drop a quiet comment below. Even just, "I needed this." It helps you, and it helps someone else who'll read it later. She didn't win first place. She won something better, belief. After graduation, Maya got her first job at a small marketing agency. She worked long hours, made mistakes, and learned faster than anyone else. By 28, she was leading her own team. By 32, she became one of the youngest female directors in the company. The same woman who once cried in a stockroom for failing a class now stood in boardrooms, guiding multi-million-dollar campaigns. Not because she was the smartest, not because she never failed, but because she kept choosing to stand back up. So maybe you're where Maya once was, tired, doubting, ready to quit. If so, remember this: strength isn't built in the spotlight. It's built in the shadows, every time you decide to rise again. Here are 3 steps you can borrow from Maya's journey. 1. Win the morning, even 10 minutes of intentional time sets the tone for the day. 2. Finish one thing, stop juggling. Complete one task fully, then move to the next. 3. Apply anyway for scholarships, jobs, opportunities. The worst answer is no. The best answer could change your life. So friend, what's your get up again tomorrow? What's the one small step you'll take after this video? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. And if Maya's story reminded you that your struggle is not your ending, hit like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs it. Because every day, you'll find another story here reminding you, failure doesn't mean stop. It means step.